First of all, my family is very kind because my family does not get angry with each other. Sometimes my mom or my dad get mad at me. I think that it is very unusual for us to stay angry for a long time. Second, my family is funny. I think that my family is a little bit funny. Sometimes we have serious talks instead. Finally, my family is also happy. This is because my family is always smiling and laughing. In addition, my family is polite and never sad. In conclusion, my family is kind, funny, and happy. That is why I miss my family a lot. Because I want to spend more time with my parents. Thank you for listening to my speech. Good afternoon, honorable judges, teachers, and fellow students. Hello everyone, my name is Vicky, and today my topic is about why our family is important. I love my family, and I am an only child. I don't have any brothers or sisters. I only have a mom and a dad. I love my parents, and I know my family is important to me. I was born from my mom, and my mom and my dad made me, so I cannot forget them. If I forget my parents and do not care for them, then I'm not an appreciative son to my parents. They made me, they helped me to work and study hard. So my family is really important to me. Second of all, our families are really important to us. Because when we get into big trouble with bad and mean guys, our families can help us. But if we don't have families, then we could get hurt. And sometimes we could die. Our family has a lot of money, so we can go to the school and an academy. If we don't study, we can't have a good business. And even if we don't study another language, then we have to give up a better life. If we don't have a family, then we don't have any money. Then we cannot do anything. That means life is finished, over, done. But we have families. We have to be grateful about it. Last of all, our families are the most important thing to our lives. Because they give us everything. They give food to us, they make our room in our house, and they pay money for go to school, and they make bed, and they pay writing instrument and furniture, etc. So our families are the most important things to our life. In conclusion, I love my family and parents. My family is my everything. Thank you for listening to my speech.
9.58! He smashed the world record! Unbelievable! He's done it again! Rewriting the world record! The excited sport announcer was referring to none other than Jamaican sprinter Usain Bolt. Good afternoon, honorable judges, teachers, and ladies and gentlemen. Does it seem to you that all Jamaicans are good at running? The Jamaican sprinter called Usain Bolt is my favorite runner of all. I bet I'll make you interested in him after you hear my speech. When Usain Bolt set a new world record for the men's 100 meters in 2009, everyone was amazed by his time, 9.58 seconds. Right before the race, television viewers were shown the speed of Johan Blake, another Jamaican who trained with Bolt. That was when I was 8 years old and I didn't know who Usain Bolt was. I assumed Johan Blake was the best sprinter in the world because I thought TV station was showcasing the best sprinter. So I made a bet with my dad. Dad, I bet Johan Blake will win. In response, Dad said, "Oh yeah? I bet Usain Bolt will win." Then it happened. Usain Bolt ran an amazing race and set the new world record in Berlin. Some of you are probably wondering about Usain Bolt's background. I find it very cool that Usain Bolt's last name is Bolt, since a bolt is flash of lightning, and lightning happens to be very, very fast, just like Usain Bolt. This incredible runner was born on August 21st, 1986 in Trelawney, Jamaica. When South Korea hosted the World Championships of Athletics in Daegu, I was watching the stadium. I wished that Usain Bolt would set a new world record in the city where I lived. But before the starter's gunshot, Usain Bolt moved, and he was disqualified. I was extremely disappointed that he was disqualified and couldn't establish a new world record in the city where I lived. Not only has Usain Bolt made a name for himself as the world's fastest man, he has also become known worldwide for his generosity and patriotism. He donated $50,000 to the children of Sichuan province of China to help those harmed by 2008 Sichuan earthquake. He also donated supplies valued at $5 million to his alma mater, William Knibb Memorial High School in Jamaica, and has committed his resources to the improvement in quality of life of less fortunate in his home country through his support of early childhood education and youth and community development programs. By addressing these interesting facts about the world's fastest man, Usain Bolt, did I make you interested in him? If you are now interested in Usain Bolt, why don't you turn on your computer, go to YouTube, and watch him running in the last Olympics? And look for him to break his own world record in 2016 Brazil Olympics. My money is on him.
The Happy Adventure. I went for a walk on the beach. I found the enormous dog. It was so cute that I took it all the way home. I put it in my room. To amazement, it began to grow. I realized it was getting far too big. I took it to my backyard. I showed it to all my stuffed animals. I decided to put it in a box and wrap it up with smelly paper. I gave it to my friend for a present. When she opened it, the dog jumped out. She shouted, "Thank you, this is the best dog I ever had." Thank you.
Hello, my name is Chelsea Ali. Did you ever think about your dream? When you think about your dream, it will make you excited and you will feel happy. Good afternoon, honorable judges, teachers, and fellow students. Today, I will introduce my dream. First, my dream is to be a millionaire because I can donate money to UNICEF. UNICEF is a system that gives money to poor people. The formal title for UNICEF is United Nations International Children's Emergency Fund. Plus, if I could be a millionaire, I can take care of my parents when they get older. For example, I can send them to the hospital when they get hurt or sick. I will also travel from country to country and go on cruises. The second thing I dream about is having a baby sister, because if I do, I won't be lonely. I can play with her, and she will follow me when she gets a bit older. Plus, I can learn to be responsible and helpful. For example, I will make sure that I don't drop her or hurt my sister, so I can be responsible. Also, I will have to take care of my sister so I can be helpful. The last reason I want to have a baby sister is if I have another family member, I am not going to be selfish because I will learn how to share stuff with others who are younger than me. Finally, sometimes I dream about being a smart student because I can make my family happy. Second, if I become a smart student, I can go to Oxford University, which is in my favorite country, England. It means that I am a great and bright student, and my whole family will be happy again that I'm going to a great university. In conclusion, sometimes I dream about being a millionaire, having a baby sister, and being a smart student. Thank you.
Plot. I squished out the hand sanitizer onto my hands and rubbed them together feverishly. Then I thought, what am I doing? Is this stuff good for me? Good afternoon, honorable judges, teachers, parents, and ladies and gentlemen. This was me a couple of weeks ago. I suddenly started to question something that I've been taught to do. Sanitize my hands. You see, I've been reading a lot of articles that suggest people these days are being overprotective. They take medicines, injections, and use antibacterial products to protect themselves from getting sick. Finally, I got the message. You know the one that says, not all bugs need drugs? Have you ever thought that all the antibacterial stuff that we're using might actually be causing more illnesses? Well, today, I'm here to talk about the dangers of overusing antibacterial products and antibiotics. The first thing I'll talk about today is antibacterial soap. Antibacterial soap is not a normal soap. It contains a chemical called triclosan, which is known for its bacteria-fighting properties, and it can harm the environment. When you wash your hands with this soap, the dirty water goes into your sink, through the drain, into the streams, then rivers, and into the ocean. This chemical cannot be neutralized by water treatment plants. Triclosan remains as a sediment in the water, causing harm to its natural inhabitants. Sure, surgeons use it every day. In fact, more than once a day for surgeries, but I think it's not for an average person to use every day. Next up is the hand sanitizer. Hand sanitizers comes in handy when you need to wash your hands but neither water nor soap is around. Many mothers are using this product today to clean their children's hands. These moms consider it a safety measure because when they put it on their children's hands, it takes most of the bacteria off their hands and dries quickly. But did you know that when it takes away the bad bacteria, it also takes away the good bacteria? Furthermore, it can damage or even take off some outer layer of your skin which protects people from bad bacteria. And the alcohol content of hand sanitizer is very high. Beer has 5% alcohol, wine has 12% alcohol, and sanitizers have 62% alcohol. If little kids lick their hands because of the nice fruity smell of the sanitizer, they will be ingesting alcohol. The last thing I'll talk about today is antibiotics. Lots and lots of people take antibiotics so often whenever they get a little sick that soon their immune system doesn't work properly. Overusing antibiotics has resulted in the development of resistant bacteria or superbugs, which are bacteria that don't respond to antibiotics which might have worked in the past. Plus, whenever kids take antibiotics, they can get side effects such as upset stomach, diarrhea, or even a possible allergic reaction. Thankfully, more people are realizing the dangers of antibiotics. There has even been an international day created called International Mud Day, where children of all ages are encouraged to play in mud to improve their health and well-being. So, ladies and gentlemen, these are the reasons why I have come to the conclusion that people these days are being overprotective. People who are attempting to protect themselves and their children from getting sick by using antibacterial products might actually be putting themselves and their kids into greater danger. So, my message to you today is stop buying all the anti-germ stuff. The best way to stay healthy is to go outside and play because not all bugs need drugs. Thank you.